Do what you just did. Tell me.
Maybe when I did it, but when she did it, she was like, she said, he brought me something about Rouge Olay or something.
Don't even. Marcy, she introduces her to her family. Marcy, she says, "Oh my God, Mr. Evans, you don't look like you have you look like you have a son." James, he get wound up.
Oh yeah. So tucking in his shirt, and then poking out his chest.
Stick that key in the back of him, wind him up, let him go. Bro, he's caught up. It's like, and Marcy's like, again, Marcy says something, and he says, "Oh, JJ, you too much." I know. Oh, man. That's the first utterance of.
He hit you with it too. He was like, he hit you with the big shake of the head. I know.
First time we will hear that phrase forever. Then it's like he says, and I know Thelma, you don't have to introduce me. We talk.
Hey girl.
How you doing? Oh, I'm fine. This was for me. I can say it now, and I'll say it in the retrospect. I think it's Thelma's finest moment in 13 episodes.
Yeah, Thelma was like, "Oh, hey girl, how you doing?"
Was like the way she said, "Oh, she's like, this is some BS," and she's like, "Oh, I'm fine, girl." Yeah. And this is back to Florida. This has got her. I can see now why she's got she concerned, but at first she's kind of like, come on now, lighten up, Florida. But now it's like she done told her that the girl don't talk to me, and then she straight up come in and she walk in the door line and start talking about, girl, we talk all the time. So Florida is just, I mean, first of all, Marcy's ready to pose for JJ for the portrait. JJ is caught up. Let's say, I'm ready to go steady. That was a thing back in the day.
But before that, he told me, he was like, "I'm gonna pop the question," and Florida hit him with that. What? What? Hey man, that's the second time this season Florida hit that what? Bruh, when she hits that what, it is hilarious, bruh.
It is.
He was like, what?
And it is
He's like, I'm gonna ask her to go steady.
And then he said, I'm gonna ask her to go steady. Yeah, that was. But we go to act break, and Florida is not feeling her at all. He come back, and Florida is upset, and James thinks she's going overboard.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't trust her. James tells her, said, you just think you're going too much. He said, just why don't you just flap your wings over to the fridge and get me a beer? And he slaps Florida playfully on the ass, and she says, them ain't wings, James. And James says, I know. This is going to the way.
I remember James doing the I know. It wasn't for that episode, though, that I remember that.
Yeah, I didn't think it was, I don't recall it.
And I also remember James and Florida doing it together. I feel like that might have been Sweet Daddy Williams' episode where he went, we know.
Oh. You could just tell, it's like, yeah, I think some people got lazy in the room. Hey, man, we need to bring back the we know, dude. The we know works, man. It's killing, man. We need to bring that back.
We need y'all two to do it this time, though.
Yeah, we're going to put a little extra on it. Thelma, again, does not get Marcy's attraction to JJ, and James is defending her, defending his son.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Lona then comes off. She says, I come by off, and I'm still doing research on this, bought him a slave key.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I was like, I'm trying to find out what in the 70s that was. I have not yet to find it, so I wish I had something to tell you, but trust me, I tried my best to research it. I guess not hard enough, but he came over to the boutique and bought a slave key. I said, how much that cost? $10. But I gave him the discount on the boutique for what we really paid for. How much is that? 83 cents. And then she said,
I gave him, said I helped out with the 50 cents I gave him.
he was able to get it. And with the 50 cent I was able to give, I loaned him, he was able to buy it. Willona basically bounces out, and then JJ comes in. I don't know if it's a minstrel moment, but I feel like they just kind of like laid him on the ground in the wardrobe and just rolled him in any colorful clothes. It makes
JJ was in his bag with that outfit he had on, bro.
Like,
Ooh-wee.
I know what the 70s were. You know what the 70s were, but it could have matched. Like, I just said, let's make this Negro
I
look.
feel like it matched.
Really?
Wow. All those colors?
Exactly. I feel like it.
But I felt all those colors, they came together.
Bro, he looked like Simon. Remember Simon the game?
I did it. Not Simon.
He looked like that game. Dude, Simon, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
That dude said he looked like Simon. Oh man. That was a good one right there.
There was a wife. It's like, I'm sorry. I feel like there was someone who was not of the culture. But somebody maybe, I don't know, Sebastian.
Man.
I found this outfit. I was watching some exploitation outfit. I think I found the perfect outfit for you, Jimmy. Go, Jimmy, go.
I ain't gonna lie though. That's a pretty nice outfit, bro.
Bro, I gotta go look again because I don't know what you looking at. Man, you drinking?
I'm a dude who like a lot of colors though, so you know.
I like a lot of colors. You did right. Like I said, Simon.
No, you may like a lot of colors, but I can tolerate that many colors.
It's a lot, dog. It's a lot.
It was a lot. It was a lot. I do not deny that. There's no denial here. I just said that I like the colors, man. It was a bit much. He had a little bit of, you know, if they were throwing some white face paint around his lips and his eyes, I would have been like,
Just say Florida, it's just, I don't like this girl because it's like, yeah, JJ, he's 17, but she 30. He feel like she 33. And because James is like, she's a high school age cut. He said, but she just seems older. Now then JJ comes in and says, I would like you all to leave so we can be alone. I was like, when I didn't remember that, but when I heard that, I was like, that's the dumbest thing. That is not going to happen. The dumbest thing.
Man,
when James said, well, you remember, baby, you need a little time. Remember when I asked your mother and father to let us stay alone in the house so we could be alone?
Oh, hell no. We're not leaving.
Yeah, we ain't going nowhere. JJ stresses. Hey, y'all ain't leaving yet. We like a little privacy. And Florida said, we're going to give you all the privacy you need. Thanks, Ma. Come on, let's go to the kitchen.
I'm stepping off the path a bit. Like, there was absolutely no Michael at all in this episode.
Final episode. He was not in the final episode. It was nothing.
It must have been. I wonder if it was something with that play. That Broadway play, was it a Broadway play?
Yes, it was.
Or was it a Mama I Want to Sing play?
No. This was
a Broadway play.
Raisin was pretty popular back then. Like,
so it wasn't Mama I Want to Sing.
No, it's not Mama. The chicken don't fry. Nothing like that. No, it was a real play. Like, you know, it was a popular musical. Like I said, they like a little privacy. He said, because the door knocks at the door. It's like, yo, when are y'all gonna move over? He said, yeah, we're going right over here to the kitchen. So James, Thelma, and Florida go into the kitchen, which is 3 feet away from the sofa, and they sit there. And
this was pure comedy, bruh.
Marcy comes in, and JJ. He wants to tell her. He ready to profess his love to Marcy. And he says, I have a poem for you.
Didn't you say somebody had the Kool-Aid on chill or something?
He did say I have the Kool-Aid on chill. It's like, God almighty.
Bruh, this poem might be the best poem I have ever heard in my life, bruh.
How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love you for your skin's pure sheen, with your
And
two lips with
with the
teeth.
teeth in between.
James, well, all of them losing.
Bruh, they were already losing it, bruh. They were like, you gotta be kidding me. When he said, your two lips with teeth in between, James in the corner, bruh, like, you gotta be kidding me. He was in the corner, bruh. He was like, oh. He was tucked away in the corner like this, brother.
Your family is just laughing at you, JJ, with this thing.
Oh my goodness, bro.
He continues. I love you for your gorgeous bod and for your hair. That is strictly mod.
I didn't even get that part, bro. Strictly mod.
Mod squad. Mod was a term that said cool and stuff like that.
Oh, for real? Oh, okay. I didn't know. I knew the mod squad. I didn't know that was
what the term meant.
But man, that last line.
I love you, bro. I love you in all kinds of weather because, baby, you're all.
No, it was no R. Because, baby, you is all together.
You know, I was trying to use grammar. I didn't really want to do that.
You give that poem its proper due. You give that poem. I read that poem out. I took it. I didn't even say it was a top quote because I was like, it's not a quote. I strictly gave it its own category. I just said the poem.
The poem. Yeah, it was funny, bro. It's funny how they was laughing the whole time. They was like, and even Florida, like, damn. Florida is somebody who has kind of like some kind of like discretion. She is like, no. JJ then shows Marcy the painting. I want to say this. I so appreciate this young lady. She was brown skin and she had short hair.
She did.
That was cool. Like, you know, like in the 80s, that might have never got by. You know what I mean?
You know what? As you say this, I know I'm getting off topic. I don't think that was her in Sanford and Son.
Really?
I think it might have been somebody else when I come to think of it.
Maybe.
I might be wrong, but I'm starting to think about it. I'm thinking it might have been. I think it was not her. It just so happens that she had that same hairstyle as her.
Maybe. Like I say, Marcy's. JJ then shows the painting that he created of Marcy to Marcy, and Marcy's like she loves it. And she reveals that her boyfriend George is going to love it. It's his graduation.
My main man. I was like, ooh.
And there's that certain point where you can actually see the knife going through JJ's heart.
Yeah. It was like.
And she bounces out with the painting. James, Florida, and Thelma, they try to reassure him that he will be all right. And suddenly a phone call comes to the. It is a young lady named Charlotte looking for JJ. She has a ticket to a concert tonight and like him to go. JJ then proceeds to drop the Marcy poem on Charlotte.
I was calling for you, baby. You ready to hear?
And all is well. All is well in JJ land. We come back for the epilogue, and JJ returns from the date. JJ compliments. James compliments his son on how he bounced back or whatever. And I don't even know what led to it, but all I know is that Florida said, what led to Florida say? I can't even remember what kicked that off.
I don't. It just caught me so off guard. I probably should have rewound it to watch it, but I was kind of done with the episode. I was like, okay.
I was so upset. I was like, y'all didn't get
once they hit the epilogue, I'm like,
I want everybody to know that Florida went, I know. And it's like, okay, you went to the well. All right, you went to the well twice. Three
Oh, they
times
went.
with it.
Oh, they went. They went to the well. Oh,
They
they went to the
they
well.
went to the well 3 times with that. Like, come on, man.
Oh yeah, they went to the well.
My menstrual moment. I'm sorry. Them ain't wings. Florida, them ain't wings. And I'm sorry. When James said I know, I was like, okay, James, you shining them teeth a little bit too much. I know. Just stop. Just stop. That was for me. I don't know if you had a moment.
I did, man. I had JJ. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go chill the Kool-Aid.
I gotta say, for a quote of the show, honorable mention. Florida was going back and forth with James about his past in Mississippi, and she said, "I changed my mind." And James said, "About what? About burning your dinner." And I thought that was. But my quote of the show was, "Why? This ain't." JJ said, "Can I borrow your aftershave? Why? This ain't your week to shave." And I was like, "Oh my god! Oh my god!" I don't even know if it's not a quote, but just the whole family laughing at James in that poem, like JJ in that poem.
That deserves to be placed in some category. Just you can just make up a category for it if you can't put it in quotes, bro.
Yeah, dude, it was just hilarious, bro. Your quote of the show?
Green deodorant. That was my mouthwash, fool. James.
Oh my god. Is this still an issue in the black community? Girls who use you? Yes. I don't know.
Yep.
That's what this girls who use you.
You know, I was trying to figure it out, but I didn't even. That topic didn't even register.
I mean, that was.
I didn't really.
That was okay. Maybe I shouldn't have gone there.
She kind of did use him in a sense.
I mean,
no, not really, because at the end she was like, my main man gonna love this picture. So it wasn't like she was trying to hide it.
No.
She didn't hide that she had a boyfriend. But it was still kind of shady.
She ain't revealed it to the shady. She ain't revealed it to the last coat of paint dried on that canvas, did she?
She sure did. Yeah, you're right.
She did. How about that?
You're right.
And Florida was suspicious through the whole story. That's why I saw it as the theme.
Yeah.
Unrealistic. James convincing Florida's family to let them stay in the house alone.
What?
James convincing Florida's family to let them stay in the house alone.
What?
James convincing Florida's family to let them stay in the house alone.
Oh, you talking about when he was talking about the old days in Mississippi?
Yeah, that you didn't. No, your mama didn't let you. The Florida family didn't let y'all. Here's my house, James. You and my daughter can have it alone. Yeah, that's not. I don't believe that at all. No. Anything unrealistic for you?
I had nothing.
I had no dad nostalgia. There was nothing I could really say on this one.
I had no background Brent quote either.
At all. This is the last episode of the season. Before I go any further, the Blacklog is sponsored by Fade to Black Funeral Homes. That was a part of life, so put life into your loved ones. They have Fade to Black Funeral Homes with t-shirt printing and tattoo artists on site to commemorate your loved ones. Fade to Black Funeral Homes.